work that's gone into everything that you guys have seen. And I mean, the fact that Greg Romowitz made this amazing painting for episode 3 makes me think of something that he did for episode 4. So
Yeah, just roll it. Yeah.
I think we're gonna give you guys a little extra sneak peek at episode 4. Now we roll these out in 1, 2, 3 for Microsoft, so episode 4 doesn't have a webcam on because honestly we're getting ready for Comic-Con, so it's not quite done. But anyway, so without further ado, episode 4.
Amazing.
Just some quick thanks for that music video, then we'll go into Q&A. This was directed by Kim Eby and Sean Becker, and unless they had pushed me to be like, you could do another music video, then we wouldn't have done it. So you guys worked so incredibly hard to pull it off. Who co-wrote the lyrics with me, and Jason Miller, who was the guy in the ball guy in the fight, who was like, Jason, you want to stand up? He wrote the music. And he had some moments who did the drum patterns, Tom Williams, who did the stunt choreography, Greg Romowitz, who did the production design, who literally built all that on a web video music budget. It's amazing. Okay. Michelle Dunn, who did the costumes, Chris Darnell, our DP, Rob Brower, who are the gaffer for making us look really pretty, Travis and Cassie Oates for giving us their enormous backyard that we shot all of that in, Chantal Robson for choreography, David Calderon for letting us use his speakers, because we literally were like, oh, we need speakers, so we need a volunteer. So follow our Twitter and you can give us stuff for free too. And all of our volunteers who came around and held umbrellas over us and lugged huge flats around. You guys are amazing. We could never have done this without the people who showed up to help us.
They loved that elephant, you guys.
Yeah. So thank you very much. Let's give a round of applause.
This is all Sandeep's idea to do a Bollywood Guild music video. He came to us after Avatar.
What can I do to show my Indianness off?
You're always doing that.
I mean, Slumdog won, so why can't
Oh, you're one of those.
we will win an Oscar for that, I'm sure.
I also want to thank Daniel Scruggs, who did all the VFX for that video, too.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you,
thanks,
Dan.
yeah.
For sure.
And
Okay.
Fireball and Airplane, too.
It's awesome.
Let's hit it. Q&A.
Hello. This is a question from Felicia. I was wondering, that amazing Bollywood number, how many takes did it take? How long for rehearsals?
Yeah, there was a lot of dancing rehearsal. Sandeep and I are not Amy, so we can't pick up everything on a dime, because Amy's fantastic. But it took like a whole week of rehearsal and months of preparation to be able to figure out how we could possibly do this on a web video budget. And it was a lot of people just pulling together. And we did several recording sessions. So, and Jeff learned Hindi for his part. So
It was 2 lines. I've done 3 different languages in 4 seasons. Great story, huh?
Next.
So I think we've all seen the power of new media to lend a caring hand to strengthen those who need it. Come on, Felicia, you know the reference. Okay, so the power of new media to change the world is incredible, and I think you guys are at the forefront of that more than anyone else. Felicia, your tweet last week for the Harry Potter Alliance, we're going to get $250,000 now, thanks to you, at 4:30 today. And I want to ask you, Felicia, specifically about being at the forefront and being a pioneer in new media. What do you think that's going to do to strengthen this community, but also strengthen communities across the world who need those caring hands?
Thank you for that, and I'm really excited for you guys to be able to use all that money for literacy. It's just really inspiring that I could even help in any way to be able to pay back. And to me, that's all that new media is. Like, this show is built on community. Every single person who ever clicked, shared it with a friend, bought a DVD, even just came up and said hi to us. That's the reason why we do this. It's the reason why I keep doing it, and Kim and I just every single day we're working on the show, because we have a fabulous community of people who want to make art as well. And when people come up and say they're inspired to make their own web series or go back to music or any of that, that is the community that we've built, and that's what I'm so incredibly proud of. And I think the internet is the place, it's a place where you can cut out all the middlemen. You can really create a community without permission with the big companies and things like that. So to me, it's just that I love what I do every day, and it's because of every single one of you guys. So thank you.
These days, now that you've met Aaron Raw, any chance to be music together? Concert?
I don't know. It didn't occur to me, but it's a good pitch. Maybe. I really love her work, and she is one of those grassroots people who is trying to make it on her own without a label. She's doing like a 50-state tour. She's a great musician. If you haven't listened to her stuff, you should check it out.
Thanks.
We're working it out.
One thing that's really great about the show is that you guys made it where each character is relatable to all of us. Like, we all know a person who's exactly like each character. And I was wondering if you were ever going to do like a lovable fat guy. Are we going to see a character like that? Because I'd like to see somebody say, hey, that's you, dude. Instead of me saying, hey, I know that person.
I will gain weight.
Everyone who knows someone who's like Fox.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, that must suck.
But in a hot way.
Oh, and to all those Zappos out there, stop.
Hi everybody, I just want to say on behalf of my friends and I who all play WoW, thank you, because we feel a little bit cooler for playing WoW. Also, I have a question. I'm assuming some of you guys played Warcraft before, so I'm wondering if you based the characters in the series on the characters you played in WoW.
Can we go down the line and talk about people's characters?
Yeah. Does anybody have a WoW character? Yeah, I think Jeff plays and Vince plays.
It was already set up for me when I jumped in.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. We made a character for you. But I think actually it's worked sort of in the reverse. Because, for example, I've never heard a little bit of WoW until I shot season 1 of the Guild. And then I decided to play after much convincing. It was fun. It was a great time, but I made my character, who is called Blades, after me and the character on the show. He looks exactly like me, it's crazy. And that's the end of that.
I don't think the characters are based on anybody I never knew when I wrote them, but I just had types. So I don't know, that's why it was fun to do last season, to create all those a whole new guild. But I'll keep it in mind.
This is a technical question. I'm not sure if you've ever seen a shot of the 7D, but how has that changed the workflow of the set?
Actually, we shot this season, seasons 2 and 3 were shot in Panasonic DVX lens package, and then we decided to upgrade this season to the Canon 5D. And as far as workflow goes, I mean, so far it's been about the same, because we shoot our audio separately, or we record our audio separately, so it's just a matter of importing it, converting it to an editable format, and then syncing up the audio. So, I mean, so far it's been basically the same workflow.
Boring!
Sworn more? We have a troll in here? We have a troll?
Get in! There'll be no
questions.